Hello, folks. Welcome to the Hello World Podcasting with Magdalena. How is everybody doing? Listen, thanks for tuning in and welcome to my podcasting. As I always wanted to welcome everybody wherever you are around the world. I'm recognizing actually that in the recent a couple of months, I'm having a hard time with my listeners to find me actually because what's the name? Spreaker is making so many different changes. So what I'm also doing right now is that I'm actually putting my recording also on BitChute, and you can actually check me on the Wellness MW, or just look for Magdalena Winkler and Hello World Podcasting with Magdalena, and you can go there and you can subscribe and listen there. And I would encourage you to check actually other people's also. We have a great community there with amazing informations, and because right now YouTube is playing incredible games, and many other social medias. They are censoring so many people, and I just find that out actually this week that Max Egan from Australia kind of got a banned from YouTube. Wow, did I kind of distracted myself with the introduction? I'm so sorry. Again, welcome everybody, and thanks for tuning in. And for those who are new folks, my podcasting is about actually health and wellness. Normally should be using astrology and working with the energies to kind of master ourselves in this craziness, what's really going on in the world, and using actually astrology as a GPS, I would like to call, and to navigate ourselves so that we can kind of know, or at least be prepared a little to know what is going ahead. So as always, welcome. And how are you handling these unbelievable intense energies? I'm sure I don't have to ask too many questions, because I am sure many are totally exhausted with this go stop, yes, no, blah blah blah. It's unbelievable. So this is actually hugely impacting the human emotions. It has a humongous stress on the body, especially on the nervous system, and blocking the energies. Folks, there is no other way to explain this, but for right now, I have to say, actually, the sun is in Cancer. Let's just go there first before we go on. The moon is in Pisces, so here we are. We have again, a lot of water energy and a lot of emotion. Mercury is retrograde until the 12th, and then Venus in Gemini, Mars is in Aries, Jupiter Capricorn retrograde, Saturn Capricorn retrograde, Uranus in Taurus, Neptune in retrograde. In Pisces, Pluto is retrograde in Capricorn, Chiron is in Aries, True North Node in Gemini, and True Lilith is in Aries. Yikes. As I always like to say. So, I was kind of contemplating, what do I want to share with you folks today, and it is incredibly difficult even just to kind of go in one direction. It's impossible, because we are dealing with a multitude of information, and I would say multitude of timelines there, just popping here and there, and everything is playing out right now simultaneously. It's so and on the top we are dealing with this lockdown, and nobody knows what's really going on. So that's the biggest issue. So I was asking myself or questioning myself. I said, how do you want to call it? And I've been doing a lot of contemplation and sharing myself and my information with my friends, and trying to understand what's really going on. And everybody's right now kind of pushing with this idea of second wave. And I was thinking about that, and I kind of went ahead a little with the astrology, and I was trying to understand from my point of view, it's like, how does that look? What is that gonna look, in the next couple of months? And I have to add a different story. Yes, they are talking about the second wave. It can be a lot of stuff involved with that. I am not doubting about that, but my thought is different. My thought is on that a lot of people are actually coming with the truth. A lot of people are getting with the incredible information, and they are sharing on the social media. And what the social media is folks doing, it's just totally shutting down. I mean, I cannot tell you how many times, they put it on my Facebook. Yeah, it's a fake news. Oh, this is fake news. It's like, seriously? So practically what they're actually turning around, that what is the news they don't want you to share with other people, so they're calling it fake news. Okay, and there's a lot of frustration by people who are really paying attention what is really going on, with the spread, and uh, there are much less deaths, and the media is still not focusing on it, or it's not sharing. It's not, I will not even say they are not focusing on it, they are even not sharing it. So what we are realizing, I was actually today morning reading that even the CDC is saying that, it's getting less and less and less. And I said, wait a minute. They are even telling you in a plain sight, letting you know, yet the media is not sharing this with people. And the insanity that is going outside with a mask, wear it, not wear it, do this and don't do that. It's constitutional, not constitutional. Watch the wording. It is just intense for the nervous system, folks. Simple as that. And the whole point, what I'm trying to say with that is actually the deception and the lies that we are getting told. And I think the consequences down the road can end up to be catastrophic. So either we will find a different ways to find the information or share the information, folks. What that will present, the way how it will present itself is that, that the media will try to hide the true information, even though the CDC may actually put the right information. They will not report, and a lot of people will not be informed, and that will create chaotic situation. And of course, we know from the background that there's a much bigger game going on. Hold on, I'm just kind of making note that I don't want to forget what I was trying to share. Today I've been reading about, or actually not reading, I was watching lady, hold on. she was a trained, or she has a business in is it PPA? Yes, in PPA, and she was kind of sharing the information, um, how much misinformation or how incorrectly all this with the mask is handled. And another things what I found out is about Anne Brez. Hold on, let me just kind of go here. Anne Brezington, and she's talking about this COVID-19 agenda and now New World Order Plan. I will try to put that, actually, the link in my description. So please, try to find it, on the Spreaker.com when you kind of go to the Hello World podcast with Magdalena. And I will try to post her this video, what she had from March 26th, 2020. Whew, it was intense. It's a very short video, maybe 10 minutes, but it's incredible. She's talking about, yes, we are in a big trouble. And she's trying to bring awareness, practically, I would say, to the whole world, to ask the question, how much is your government aware about this agenda, and who are they supporting? And if they don't know about, our job is to educate them or share with them, because this is becoming very intense. And I think, I remember, my focus was on, on that second wave. And the second wave to me is actually this huge awakening in the humanity is happening, and it's trying to get suppressed. So when we are looking actually right now the planet, and we have right now Moon in Pisces and Neptune is in Pisces. I was actually trying to add the title to the my podcasting today, calling it a Neptune RX, meaning retrograde, is lifting the veil of deception. Because on some level, I have to say this, I always hated the retrograde planets, because the retrograde planets are always asking us redo, whatever, okay, re-examine, reconsider, I mean, whatever you wanted to call it. But this time, I'm actually so grateful that we have so many retrograde planets, because they are actually holding right now the energy and showing us all these incredible lies, deception, you name it, how it's been played on us. It's almost like, somebody ripped off this whole, canopy, and now you can see the whole scenario. And it's just like, wow. Even though, I'm involved with this, finding the truth and understanding what's fully going on, in the last 30 years, I'm still finding myself shocked by the depth of the rabbit hole. You think sometimes, that's the end of the story. And then again, you find they, present you with something new, and again, something new and something new. But what I'm also recognizing is that even though we are getting hugely impacted with all these attacks, people are